Well, that was great. I was talking about how it was a great audio adventure, and I was muted the whole time. Now I'm muted. No, this is. Wow. Perfect that nobody had to hear my escapade into my room that is exploded with crafting material right now. So, as soon as I can get this link pulled up, we will have fabric to cut for Christmas ornaments. I have many other things that I'm making, but I don't have the fabric yet. I've ordered it, but I do not currently have it. Okay, so cut out 18 fabric circles and 8 pieces of batting. Ooh, I don't have the batting. Well, we can at least cut the fabric. Hopefully the batting gets here shortly. So I'm thinking some kind of classy, simple ones. So it's kind of like a beige gold with like a nondescript. I feel like that will make some pretty ones. Let's see. I thought this was my box of Christmas fabric. It is clearly not. Oh, it is. It's just farther down the rabbit hole. Well, here it is. I was like, maybe it's not the Christmas fabric. Maybe it's just the holiday fabric. Ooh, that could be a really pretty one. If I can get it all out, let me see. Might be able to get a couple out of this. It'll be nice and sparkly. And it's like a magenta with green. It's kind of hard to tell with the light that I have. Can't turn on that. Okay. Oh, that happened. Well, I was sorry. Oh, hello, Radra. Can you hear me? I'm testing out this streaming with my phone. Find out in a second. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I had it muted earlier. I didn't realize it was muted earlier, so I was talking to myself. But it's okay because nobody was here, so I actually was talking to myself. So it worked out great. So I am going to be cutting some fabric for Christmas ornaments. I think I'm going to use this one for a set. It's pretty, it's sparkly, it's plaid, it's pink and green. Well, magenta and green. And then this one I thought would be a nice, like, classy, elegant kind of. It's like a beigey, yellowy kind of color. I was trying to turn on the flashlight so you could get an accurate, like, look at the color, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But my sister is not a classy Christmas girl. She likes obnoxious Christmas. And I made her an ornament out of this last year, and it's kind of sparkly too, and these little gold dots here. So I might make a couple out of this. I have to figure out how it's gonna work because it said to cut out 18 circles. So fuse the batting to the circles. Place the right side together. Fuse this together. Dash, enough. Cut out 18 fabric circles and 1 piece of batting. You might want to cut out a few extra just in case for screw-ups. Fuse the batting to 8 circles. Ah, okay. Place the right sides together and sew. Notch the seams. Flip it inside out. Oh. Okay. I'm still trying to figure out where 18 comes in, though. You're not good at crafting? I've been great. Sorry, I was looking at my laptop to get the pattern. I've been great. It's, crafting's not for everybody. That's totally true. I have been blessed with the gift of crafting, so I am for it. I just realized this has been my ironing board. It's just like a folded fabric. And this is the one I was looking for that I also wanted to do. This is actually the wrong side, so it doesn't look as pretty. There we go. That's the right side. I want to do some of the ornaments with these, too. It's like a poinsettia, traditional kind of Christmas thing. Oh no. It'll be gone soon, I promise. So, needle pulling thread. Sewing's what I'm going to be doing, but not just yet. I want 18. I feel like the 18 has a couple extra circles in it because you're going to have 8 that are attached to the batting and then 8 on the other side. So that's 16. There's 2 extra pieces there. A lot of crafting is math. So, you know, math is fun. I like math. Sorry the camera keeps shaking. I mute it because I'm sneezing. Because I just pulled out a bunch of my old yarn and it's got dust. But you're back. Good. Every time I try to mute it, it like shakes the phone and the little holder. I need to get a new holder for my phone. It's part of the problem. Okay. Let me see. 8. Use the batting to 8 circles. Place the right sides together and sew with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Leave a 1 inch opening on the right side. Mark the seam allowance every 1/2 inch. Turn it out. Jiggle seam allowance around so the circle is smooth. Plus an iron. Lay 1 circle on top of the other. Place into the sewing machine and stitch together at the center. Back stitch at the bottom edge. Press with an iron. You should have 4 circle sets. Turn and fold the circle. I'm slightly confused right now. Use the belly to 8 circles. Place the right sides together. Yeah, okay. I'm not crazy. I just didn't understand the assignment, but I figured it out. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the ad pop on, so I missed what you were saying. I honestly was jibber jabbering about math. I was saying that crafting's not for everybody, but then also crafting is like 80% just math numbers. I was trying to figure out the pattern and why it said cut 18 circles of fabric, but only 8 circles of batting. So I was a little confused, but I was also trying to figure out if I could double them up instead of making the ornament out of one solid color, making it out of 2 different ones, but I could. I would just do 8 of one color and 8 of the other color, but then they would just be kind of awkward, I think. So I'm going to stick to just making them of one single color. it's going to be a lot of circles that we're about to cut. And I need to blow my nose because I just sneezed a bunch, so I'll be right back. And I'm back. Okay, so I'm making 18 circles just in case, I guess. Okay, there we go. Draw a circle with a 5-inch diameter. Whoa, that's big. I don't think this lady understands what diameter means. Because she's got the circle sitting next to a pair of scissors like this. Yeah, I'm not good with math and numbers. Yeah. She said she's got a circle sitting next, and the circle's like, probably like a little bit bigger than this. But she said make the circle with a 5-inch diameter. Does she not understand that that's this size? Which, according to here, is like maybe 3 inches. A 5-inch diameter is a circle. Let's see. 1, 2, 4, 5. That big. So I think that's what she was saying. Using your compass. I don't have a compass, lady, but thanks for trying. I do, however, have this handy dandy ruler that has a hole in it, so I can put like a pen like this and spin it around. Actually, this way. That's what I meant. Spin it around. And that will... it's just over 5 inches, because if I have the pencil here, it's at like 1, 2, 3, 5 1/4 inches. It's okay if it's a little bit bigger. Spanish? No, un poquito. No mucho hablo español. Ay. That was not great. Yo estudio poquito español en la escuela, pero no más. Yeah, even measuring, I suck at it too. Es que soy mexicano. Oh, that's muy bueno. Oh, muchas gracias. Thank you. I know very little Spanish, but I can translate anything through Google. I very, very much appreciate it. Thank you so much. So, we're gonna start with plaid, gold, poinsettia, or cedar. I'm gonna start with the plaid. First, I need to get a piece of paper. Hold the phone. I have something from last year that's not a circle. Never mind. What does this say? Oh, well, that's not going to tell me that. So we're going to be using ribbon with them as well. So we got some nice shiny ribbon. And I have plenty of other sewing projects that I'm going to be doing. I just don't have the fabric for it yet. So we're going to start with cutting this fabric. First, I need to find a dang piece of paper. I think I could use a piece of cardboard, actually, out of our recycling here. Ooh, this is a nice hard stock of mail that we don't need. So when you're crafting, you got to get crafty. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to rip this apart And toss the bits that we don't need back into the recycling. And then I'm going to grab a pen. Maybe, if I can find one. Why is there never a pen when you need it? Don't worry, just going on an adventure for a pen. I'll be right back. Although it won't be any different to you because my Bluetooth headset can go across the house. Alright, I have found a pen. I'm going to use this one. No, don't go to sleep, computer. So, we're going to cheat. Ooh, this isn't going to work. It's not going to work, it's not going to work. It's not big enough. Gosh dang. I feel like these are going to be really big if we do 5" anyway. So this would be 1, 2, 3.5, roughly. Wait, I'm doing this wrong. I don't know what's happening right now in my life. I need a bigger piece of paper is what it is. Which I don't think we have anywhere. Well, then I'm going to use a spare piece of fabric, because I've got plenty. How about this one? Because I can write on it because it's light. Okay. Not very flat, though, is it? Nope. So we need to have this at the center, and then... Okay. I don't think this is going to work, everybody. We're going to try, though. It's kind of sort of working. I know there's a better way to do this. I think I just remembered. Dog, you good? He coughs a lot. I'm making this up as I go. I hope this works. I need a circle is what I need. I don't have a circle. Oops, sorry, bumping the camera. There we go. Okay, so this is our center point. So I'm just marking 5 inches, and then I'm going to do like a rough hand-drawn sort of deal here. It's not going to be a perfect circle, but it will all be the same, at least, and consistency is key. Ooh, a nose pass, which is funny because I've been sneezing, and also I have a bajillion nose passes in my trading card game. They are kind of a dime a dozen Pokemon, that's for sure. Okay. There's an easier way to make a circle, I'm sure. But this is what I got. Oh, stop bumping the camera, me. Jeez. Alright, my phone keeps popping. I need to get a new phone holder. I'm so sorry. Fail stream for sure. Oh my goodness, phone, stay in the holder. Oh my god. Oh, hi Wolverine. Hype, 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 hype. Okay. I'm trying to draw a circle, Wolverine. It's not working. Can you see? I know there's a better way to do this. Just can't remember. Let me look it up on Google. How to make a circle without a compass. How to make circles with vape. That's hilarious. Oh.
You can make the circle. Figure out any radius with just a ruler or a tape measure. Start by marking the center point. In this case, I'm drawing a 4-inch diameter circle, which is a 2-inch radius. The radius is the measurement from the center of the circle to the edge. The diameter is the measurement from edge to edge, which is double the radius. Measure your distance and start making some marks.
Oh my goodness, that will take forever. Ain't nobody got time for that. I think I know what to do. I think I have figured it out. Oh, hello, Raindrop. Hello, hello, hello. So what we're gonna do is continually fold this on this center point here. I'm being really smart, you guys. I'm really not, though. Watch this fail hardcore. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. Wait. Oh my gosh, I am being a silly Billy right now. 5-inch diameter means 2.5-inch radius. Godoy, Meldaria, Godoy. That's why my circles were seeming really huge. Because they were twice as big as they needed to be. Okay. And then we're going to cut this. Maybe. These are my fabric scissors. People better not have been using these fabric scissors for cutting paper. I don't know how many pieces of fabric are in this. It's a lot. And then we have 2 circles. Perfect. They are not. That's not a circle. That's an oval. Whoops. Because I'm measuring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inches that way, but 5.5 inches this way? That's an oval, for sure. Okay, so that template didn't work out. There's a way to make this work, everybody. There really is. I know there is. I just have to quit bumping the camera, and I gotta figure it out. I just need a circle. It can't be that hard, and I don't have any circly things. Wait, what's this? Maybe this KFC thing that I have is... Nope. I'm sure I have a Tupperware lid somewhere. That's 5 inches in diameter. Life is hard, guys. Life is hard. Those are 3 inches. I need 5 inches. That's what she said. You ready for bed? Good. I'm putting you to sleep. My plan worked perfectly. Let's see. Let's find a Tupperware lid that is 5 inches in diameter. There's gotta be one, right? What's this? Ooh, what's this? What's this? There's magic everywhere. Well, it's just shy, but the beauty with it is as long as all my other measurements are the same, that's all that matters. So this is like 4.5, which is fine. They'll just be a little smaller. Hey, Sheepy. I fell asleep because of this. That's why I'm late. I'm so sorry. It's all my fault, like always. Okay, so I'm just going to use this. And it's going to be good enough. So now, pull out our beautiful shiny fabric. And I'm going to cut a bunch of circles. First, oh, I'm going to stop bumping the freaking camera. You're getting a cold? Oh no, Radra. Oh no. By the way, in case anybody was curious, Radra is the one that won the beautiful figure from the last raffle and has it in possession. Said it was adorable. Is hoping to win the next one, so y'all got some competition with people winning figures. I am going to the other room, which you may not be able to tell because the voice should theoretically be the same. Bluetooth, it's great. But the figures that we have for the next raffle, which is going to be in a couple weeks, are Batman! Ah, thanks for the shout out. So, this is one of the models that is up for the raffle. It is the beautiful, the one and the only, the most perfect 1989 Batmobile. This one is a level 2 skill model, but it's really not that hard. If you go slow and follow your instructions, then it should be good to go. I am actually leaving them unbuilt. Can confirm. This is the only one in the world. Yep. Rare, extra uber elite. So that's one that will be raffled off. The other one that will be in the raffle is the original Batmobile. Now this one is a snap assembly, so it's really simple, doesn't require glue, anything like that. It's just pop it together. Oh wow, I hope I can win the Batman one too. Yeah, you might. So these two Batman ones are going to be up for grabs, and I will actually be giving the option this time if people want me to build it and ship it to them, or if they want to build it themselves. Because if they want to build it themselves, that is totally fine. I can just ship them the model. The Greninja, which was not won at the last raffle, will also be an available prize for whoever wins the next raffle. So I'll be doing that. I don't know. I'm still just debating if I'm going to do that New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. Probably not New Year's Day. Everybody's going to be asleep. So either New Year's Eve or New Year's Eve. One of those days. I will do a nice, probably like 8-hour stream, and then we'll finish it up with that raffle. So that should be fun. I also just found out that my friend's parents want to pay to fly me down to Arizona to see her, and I'm super excited about that. Because that's like an extra $400 I don't have to pay. But yeah, I got it on my TV stand by my TV. Oh, that's awesome, Radra. You get to see it just right there in front of you all the time. I love that. Alright, if we don't start cutting fabric, these ornaments are never going to get made. So these are going to be Christmas ornaments for my sister. And I just found out I'm going to be dog sitting on Christmas, which is totally fine for me. We'll see how she handles it. So I'll still go out there Christmas Eve, and we'll have a gathering. And it'll be better for me because then I have an excuse to leave early. Family drama. Have you heard of it? Okay, so now the question is, do I use the rotary or do I use the scissors? I'm going to go with rotary. Actually, I wonder if I can just do it like this. Sort of. I go slow. so sorry. I did not put this in a good spot. I don't think there is a good spot for it, though, to be honest. Well, we'll have some mistake allowance on there. So it didn't cut perfectly, but it cut slightly. Use your teeth? Yeah, just nom right into it. Well, the beauty of it, too, is that all of these lovely, horrendous cuts will be on the inside of the ornament. So it's all good. And I think I'm going to go to the fabric store tomorrow and buy a couple. Might be able to find a really old one at my work, honestly. I found floppy disks at my work, so anything's possible. Okay, we got 2 squares. Woo, we did it. So just 14 to 16 more. Cool. But at least I have finally made my first cut. That's what counts. If you don't get into it, you're just going to stare at it in horror for a long, long time. I need to get a different phone mount. The biggest problem is I have a Z Fold and it's in a normal phone mount. So, yeah, it doesn't really hold it all that great. And the other problem is that this rotary tool specifically is just like dull on one little tiny chunk of it. So every time it goes around, it cuts and then doesn't cut in like one little chunk. By the way, don't ever put your finger on a rotary tool, kids. They're really sharp. They're super dangerous. Do as I say, not as I do. Okay! 4 out of 16. I mean, she said cut 18, but oh my gosh. Look at all the glitter. It's gonna get everywhere. Time to sharpen it with your fingers. I'm okay. I have this one too. This is the beast, as you can see, and this one is very sharp. The problem is, this came in a kit with some of the cutting boards, and they don't sell this size of blade. Because, which is weird to me, because you can actually, with this part, you can detach the blade and replace it, but they don't sell this size anywhere. They sell the bigger one, so I finally was like, screw it, and just got the bigger one. But this one has so much more control. So. Using the lid as protection for my sensitive little fingies. I should probably put like something on in the background, but what isn't copywritten these days? You know what I'm saying? I guess I could pull up YouTube on the TV and get like some lo-fi beats or something. Catch you later. Okay, bye. Thank you. Have fun on stream. I'll raid you later. Bye-bye. Most likely. You know. Most likely. Maybe I won't. Who knows? If I stop streaming, you guys know I lost a finger and I can't play video games anymore. Or the internet went out. I mean, it doesn't have to be that dramatic, I guess. One surefire way to make sure your roommates are still alive? Unplug the internet. I did it earlier. I thought I was going to plug it in a lot faster than I ended up. And then it came out and they're like, "Was the internet off?" And I'm like, "Oh, you guys are alive. Cool." Living with introverted gamers. What can you do? This almost makes me feel like I'm making cookies. I mean, obviously I'm not making cookies, but it makes me feel like cutting, or like biscuits, like cutting circles out of stuff. I'm sorry, I keep shaking the table. I'm gonna get a better phone mount. I promise. I thought about putting it in my tablet mount, but the tablet mount is meant to be worn on your neck. So you guys would be like first person view, and then it would be really hard for me to see anything. Oh, don't let that one be it. That's gonna be an awkward circle. Oh well. Again, that's what Steam allowance is for. So I have many other projects that I'm going to be working on other than these ornaments, and I bought $100 worth of fabric and supplies from the craft store. But I bought it online because the craft store I go to is closed on Sundays, and so I bought it online. It does feel like it's way too quiet though. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8. We're halfway there. Who do you appreciate? Meldaria. No, probably not. Don't do it. Don't appreciate me. I'm not worth it. Especially when I'm sniffling in your ear like every 5 seconds. So sorry about that, everybody. By the way, my roommate started streaming, and I can't type into chat there, so I'm gonna pull it up on the laptop. He started streaming, and he streams art, and he is so good at drawing super, super duper cute things. So,
funny enough, I don't know how to play
no, I don't know who you are, and I don't know how to play it either. So get out of my face. Okay. Get out of here. Go away. I want to say. That might be wrong. Hold on. I gotta get it right. If I'm done there. He streams on Wednesdays only. And I don't care about you. Yeah, I did spell it right. Okay, cool. So, he was last playing art. Yeah, he's really cool. Definitely check him out. See his art because it's adorable. And show him some love. That's my roommate. He is the one that saved my God of War key from the recycling that I accidentally threw in the recycling. Because I'm an old person and I remember when games that were like, or consoles that were like edition consoles, they came preloaded, not with a code. So he saved it. He helped me get it out of the recycling. And whenever I talk about my roommate's cat, or whenever you guys see my roommate's cat, that's the roommate who has the cat. I also have a cat, but our cats are sisters. They're from the same litter. They have the same mom, but I think they have different dads. There ain't nothing wrong with that, though. Me and my sister have the same mom and different dads. And I'm all sugar and spice and everything nice, and she's just drama. But I'm sure that's what everybody thinks about their siblings. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. So tonight is just going to be cutting a whole bunch of circles. I might make a couple foot warmers, though, but I don't know if I have enough rice. Foot warmers, heat packs, but I call them foot warmers because that's what I use them for. I heat them up, And I put them at the bottom of my bed, and they keep my feet warm. I really need to try to get a phone mount that's not attached to the table. So that's why it's shaking. Because this is a very shaky process. Oh my goodness. And then my other roommate, that's why I'm sniffling, because I've been sneezing. She had some crocheting and knitting she wanted to do. And she asked if she could look through my ginormous stash of yarn. And I was like, please, yes, take it away. But when I pulled it out of the closet, it's been put away for so long. It's dusty. And, yeah, so it made me sneeze a bunch. Alright. Almost there. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We just need a couple more. I need some soda. That was the last drink. Oh well. Probably better that I don't ingest more caffeine before getting ready for bed in a little bit. Oh my goodness. This is interesting because there's a pinch in it, so, it's gonna be an awkward circle. Maybe we just don't use that one. Let me see how bad it is. It didn't even really get cut all the way through. Yeah, we're just not gonna use that one. Moving right along. Here's a nice flat circle spot. So sorry for sniffling in your ears. I keep meaning to mute, but every time I mute, then it shakes the camera all over the place. I mean, every time I cut, it shakes the camera too. So what are you gonna do? But yeah, so I have 2 weeks to get all these Christmas presents done. I am making a couple sets of ornaments for my sister. I am making chapstick holders for my sister, my niece, and my 2 nephews. I am making a makeup brush organizer for my niece and my sister. I am making a jewelry travel bag pouch thing for my sister. And I'm making cell phone charging holders for all of them. So pretty much it's like a little pouch with a grommet hole in it. And so you can hang it on a hook, which I bought little sticky hooks, right next to the outlet. So your phone can hang and charge because they're always having issues with that kind of thing. So I'm making one of that for all of them. And then the socks that I made for my sister, these cute little alligator socks, I'm actually gonna give to my nephew, to my 12-year-old nephew. So there's the toe. That's where your foot goes in. There's a little nose, little eyeballs. But I think she shared them to me on Facebook because she just thought they were cute, not necessarily wanting them for herself. But so my nephew can have them, and he's 12, so it'll be great. Although he might hate them. Who knows? Maybe it'll be like a Christmas Story bunny costume, and he'll be like, ugh, this is the worst. But that's fine. I can be the worst. I'm bumping the camera, I'm so sorry. Pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. I'm coming through, thank you. Alright. There's just ever so faint outline of the circle. I just need to get a new little rotary cutter if I like the little one so much. The big one is super sharp and works great, It's just, there's way much more control with this one. I'm trying not to rush it because this is the last set of circles that I need. Oh my goodness, stop sniffling. I might need to go blow my nose again. Alright, hopefully those are actually a circle. Let's compare them to some of the first ones that I did. It's passable. With seam allowance, it'll be fine. Okay, so we have all of the circles that we need out of this fabric. I need to figure out how to fold this back. I think it's this way. So I was very lucky to get a lot of fabric gifted to me by a lovely seamstress in the area who had a bunch extra that she had already used for a couple different years for Christmas presents. So she was like, I can't really use them again because I've already used them for the past 3 or 4 years. So she gifted them to me. And I am enjoying every second of it. So that's going to be one set of our ornaments. I can't finish them yet because, oh gosh, all the excess glitter everywhere. My roommates are going to love that. They need to have batting, which is kind of like a thick wool, I guess. I don't know. If you think of like stuffing that's like inside of a plushie, but if it was compressed and like in a piece of fabric. That's my best explanation of batting. So I need to attach batting onto 8 of these on this side. So it'll be, think of it like this, because batting makes it stiff, right? So then we attach this one onto the other side, and then we flip it inside out, so that way the batting's in the middle, and then we pinch them, well, then we sew 2 of them together, and then we pinch them like so, and then I think like that. And so it ends up coming out kind of like that. But it'll be all the way around in a little ball. So until we get the batting, we can't go any further with that, but that's okay because I wanted to make a couple different sets. So at least we have set 1 ready. I don't have any of the fabric for any of the other projects because, like I said, I ordered it online, so it's coming shortly. But at least I can make... So that's going to make 8. She's going to have a lot of ornaments, but she can gift them to people. Oh, stop bumping the phone. Because that's going to be... Okay, I need to iron this. So I'm going to pull out my quote-unquote ironing board, which is just a thick piece of fabric, so that way I don't kill my poor cutting board underneath, because I have before. Alright, cranking up the iron. We'll leave it at 5. We're not going to go crazy and go to 6. We'll just go to 5. Yeah, after I get off stream tonight, I'm ordering a new phone holder that's going to be specifically for the Z Fold. The biggest problem is that the case that I have on it has like a ring pop, whatever it's called, pop socket on the back, and it is too thick for the holder, so I've got to get one that can hold it in the Z Fold, the open formation. Don't iron on the cutting board, it doesn't like it. I've warped it before and luckily I got it to go back, but this is my nice cutting board. I paid a lot for it. I don't want to mess it up. Okay, that should be good. Iron off. Can you tell that I like green? Uh-oh. There we go. We're all good, and let's not cut on this beautiful fabric that we're also going to be using, because that is how you mess up fabric. Ooh, the Mr. Mime Jr. got away. Nobody got him. Well, that happens sometimes. Okay. Oh my good grief. I keep bumping this camera. I'm gonna shoot my foot with a water gun. I don't know. I don't even have a water gun. I do have an airsoft gun, but I don't have any canisters for it, so I can't really do anything with it. Actually, I don't have BBs for it either, so. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay. This gonna be good. This gonna be real good. Alright, I need to blow my nose. I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. So yeah, the beauty of this is even if she doesn't like them, she can give them to other people and just keep the ones that she likes. But last year, I made her a quilted ornament out of some similar fabric, and she about lost her mind. She was just like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. You made this? And I'm like, yes. It just cracks me up because she's a crafty person too. She also knows how to sew. I don't understand how it was like so amazing. But maybe it's just the thought that counts. We do come from an older generation, and we come from really crafty people. So I think crafty people appreciate crafty people. Hey, Urchin! How are you? I know Sheefy was about to be going live. You can always hit up Multistream and have us both going, although I wouldn't recommend having both audios going at the same time. That might be a little bit much for the brain to process. Yeah. I'm cutting out pieces of fabric for Christmas ornaments that I'm going to be making. So I've cut out all my squares of this one, and now I'm cutting out squares of this one. I also ordered over $100 worth of fabric, but I'm going to be making a bunch of other stuff as well. Okay, it's not going to work that way. So, ooh, I keep bumping my camera. I'm so sorry. Okay. We're going to have to do it this way and kind of overlap them a little bit. I was saying, it makes me kind of feel like I'm making cookies or something because of like cutting out circles out of stuff. I don't know. Apparently, I need to order myself some circular fabric templates. I don't know, not many things that I make require circles. Sorry for the camera shakage. Aw, thanks Wolverine. Preach, preach. So I watched a movie yesterday after I got back from dog sitting. And it's a movie that I've kind of been curious about and wanting to watch for a little while. And it was slightly disappointed. It's the new movie that came out, Nope. It wasn't bad, but it was kind of like, huh? So, you know, that's a lot of things in my life, though. Where I think they're going to be amazing, and then I do it, or get them, or see them, or whatever, and it's like, huh, yeah, sure, yeah, why not? Okay, 4 circles. I turned that off, right? Yeah, okay. It just got residual heat. It's keeping me warm, though. Our house is pretty cold. Okay. I'll go on 4. 6 circles. So, I ordered batting as well. I won't be able to make these until I get the batting, but cutting fabric, as you can see, takes forever. So, I figured if I don't start cutting the fabric now, they're never going to get done. Wolverine said I'm crazy, I'm making too many things. I don't think it'll be too bad. But who knows? Maybe it will be. This, personally, is usually the worst part of it, is just getting all the fabric cut. If it came in like a pre-cut kit, and I could just grab it and sew it, it would be so much faster. And sorry, it's quiet too. Usually I'd have Pretzel Rock playing something, but Actually, I wonder if the stream would catch my phone audio. I think the second I go off of here, though, it cancels the stream. So I can't do that. I could play it through my laptop, but then that might be kind of poopy quality. Let's try it out. Let's just heckin' try it out, because all I'm doing is cutting circles anyway. So I can have the laptop over here and cut circles over here. I've had this for a while, can you tell? I am trying to sell it, though. Funny, I just got your message, Urchin. Nope, I'm not allergic to any fabrics. Yes, I am trying to sell this laptop. It's a pretty nice laptop, but it doesn't do anything for gaming, so it's really just, like a laptop, but not really, it's more of like a work laptop, or, just streaming, videos, not like streaming yourself, but streaming videos. Yeah, it would be pretty good for school, for sure. It can do word processing really well, Excel, the whole Microsoft suite. It did well for me when I was using it for that, so it's just I don't use it. I didn't use it for the longest time. I actually only just now started using it more. But I usually use my phone for everything. So, let's see. View player. And I know that they had, or at least I think that they had. Oh, I think the Christmas one you had to pay for. I think. Holiday? Well, it helps if I get all the letters in there. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Yeah, that one's locked. This one's not locked. It's just an album, though, not a station. Sure, why not this one? Ooh, that's kind of loud. Let me know. Oh, that's so funny. That's hilarious. Let me know if it's coming through okay, or if it's too loud or too quiet, or just poopy and I should just stop while I'm ahead. I wonder if it's playing through the stream or just through my laptop. I'm really confused now. Okay, I needed to just move to the bigger one because that one is dull and it's sad and it makes me cry a little, but here's the big boy. Let's not cut ourselves with it. Okay, that it's the angle. I'm sure it's just the angle that I'm cutting it at, but that didn't seem. The sound is, I mean, it's mediocre. It sounds like just a laptop. Yeah, okay. Well, I just wanted like something in the background, but I'll turn it up a little. If it's just nah, like it's better to just not have it, I'll just turn it off. Keep it okay, okay. As long as it's not making anybody's ears bleed for quality. If it's making their ears bleed because they don't want Christmas music, well, you picked the wrong stream to come into. Oh, that's what fell down. My earbuds. Okay, be right back. Urchin, not me. I'll be here. No, no. This is a pretty messed up circle. I think we can save it with the seam allowance. I think it'll be okay. Okay, so there's 8. We're halfway there. I'm gonna try the big boy again. We're gonna go nice and slow at a good angle. Ooh, the parasect escaped. Nobody caught it. It's coming. That's kind of funny because it smelled it smelled just like escape. Okay, how'd we do? Pretty decent. Not too shabby. Oh, I guess I can show you now that the laptop's over here. Nobody cares about your houses on Pinterest. This is roughly what the ornaments are going to look like. Roughly. So, a needle pulling thread, which is what I will be doing once I get all my other fabric. Ha ha ha, I'm a jokester, I tell you what. Alright. Enough of the shenanigans. Back to cutting, you little person. I'm only 4'11", so I'm a little person. Oh, I should be wearing my bossy elf shirt while I make all my Christmas crafts. My mom always gets us matching pajamas, and mine said, I'm the bossy elf. Pretty true. I kind of know everything, and like, I'm always right. So, yeah. It didn't? What didn't? Whoa. Roommate just made a really weird noise. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. The shirt did not say bossy elf. Yeah, it did. It would take me a second to find it, but yeah, it literally says I'm the bossy elf, and it has like little elf shoes at the bottom and an elf hat on the top. But that's okay, because my mama knows that I get it from her. She is not my biological mom, but she my mom. I think your attitude comes a lot just from who you're raised around. And I was raised around a very opinionated Italian woman, so I am also an opinionated Italian woman. Fun fact, did my DNA test. I'm actually Italian, so it works out. I told my mom, I was like, that'd be really funny if, like, even though you adopted me, like, I'm still actually related to you, like distant cousins or something. My adopted family, my great-grandpa came over to the Ellis Island when he was like 6 or something with his family. So it would be funny and cool. I know, right? It'd be like, oh, I was meant to be here my whole life. Okay, and I don't need the extra ones, so I'm not going to do them. Okay, so this is now scrap. I mean, I could use it for maybe stuffing something, but why? Alright, moving on to our next fabric. Poinsettias and Christmas bubbles. But it's inside out, so I've got to flip it all around. I don't know if it's me or you, but your screen keeps flickering. Oh, it might be me. Let me check on, I have my stream up on the laptop. It seems okay on this side, so maybe it's just you. It's like the full, it's not all the time. Is it the full screen flickering, or are you just seeing like a little bit of light flickering? Because I do have a candle lit. But I'll watch the stream a little bit on my laptop and make sure. But I am streaming from my phone too, so that could be part of it. Love the non-DMCA Christmas music. It's like, it's trying to be Christmas music, but it's not really Christmas music. Let me try something on my end. Alright, because I haven't seen anything on my end. But I do have a cinnamon, oh, I would say cinnamon roll. It's actually cinnamon vanilla candle lit. So if it's a candle flickering, maybe it's just that. I didn't need to go that far. Wait, how am I going to do this? There's a way to do this. I just need to figure out how to fold it so that I can, like, conveyor belt it through, cutting the circles without having, like, I almost folded it, like, 4 times, and then you would have, like, a bunch of different fabric all in one cut. That's not what I was trying to do. But if I do it long ways like this, then I can just fold this part down like an accordion. Sorry, you guys can't see any of this, but it's happening. That's not really working that way. Oh well. As long as I have this there. That's all I needed. I just need to get 6. Okay, I'm not feeling this song, that's for sure. I think it's over, so that's good. They saved themselves while I was about to skip their song, so good on them. Okay. Good night. There is fabric kind of covering the laptop now, so the sound might get a little muted. Okay, back? Okay, hi! I didn't see any screen flickering, but as I was saying, I do have a candle lit, so I don't know if you're just seeing like light flickering like that. I'm not sure. This is trying to be Rudolph without actually, or not Rudolph, Jingle Bells, without actually being Jingle Bells. It's great. No, it was on my end. I think it was a whole screen, but it was only happening on your tab. Oh no! Well, you know, I am a curse. So, that is what you accept when you decide to come into my stream. Stay with the circle there, rotary cutter. Thank you. You missed it just a smidge. There we go. It's gone now, so it had to be on my end. Nah, you're a treasure. Aw, thanks. Apish. Okay. So you weren't here, Urchin. I shouted out my roommate. He started streaming on Wednesdays. And he is just amazing in general. But his art is so adorable. Yeah, new friends, Urchin. And it's great because I don't stream on Wednesdays. Imagine that. I don't think he actually planned it that way. I think it's just worked out that he wanted to stream on Wednesdays. Because I was like, oh, maybe I can take you out to dinner. Oh, he saved my God of War key from the recycling. I don't know if you were here when that happened. When I got my PS5, it was the God of War one, and so I'm old, and I'm used to, if it says that it's a game bundle, the game comes pre-installed. So when it wasn't, and it was like, oh, you just have to get your stream key out of the box, and I had already thrown the box into the recycling, I was like, oh, dang. And it's not just like a box of recycling, like it's a full-on recycling bin, and I am only 4'11", but he is like 6'3" or something, so he helped me get it out, so that was really nice of him. So I told him I would get him dinner, and I was like, oh, maybe I could take you on Wednesday, I don't stream, and he's like, yeah, I'm streaming. I'm like, oh, cool. So, but I told him, I'm like, I'm gonna shout you out so much. So, shout outs. Maybe you can order in. That's true, but if I order in, he won't eat until after he's done streaming, and I don't know, it's like 2 in the morning, probably, knowing him. He's a very late gamer. Like, he stays up real late. I don't. I'm like, 10 o'clock, time for bed. I'm an old lady. Don't at me, okay? I may look like I'm 34, but I'm actually like 85. But yeah, also, Urchin, I didn't mention, I have no food allergies. I don't prefer certain flavors, but I'm thinking that wouldn't be a problem, because it's like mushrooms are not a thing for me, so I don't think that'll be a problem. Preferences: dark chocolate, caramel, cocoa, those kind of things. Ooh, dark chocolate caramel cocoa, that would be delicious. Same. That's why when I'm up past 10 in people's streams, they're surprised. Yeah, no, same. Like, usually if I, like, say, okay, good night to Sheaf at, like, 11, him and Maple are like, oh, you're up? What? Bum, 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 bum. These aren't going to be uniform, but they will have character. That is what matters. They're handcrafted and they came from the heart. You can suck it, Martha Stewart. I don't know why, but she can. Hi, Urchin. Welcome back to dissing on Martha Stewart for no reason. She was like the coolest, craftiest lady of my generation, and I don't know. I just decided that I was cooler than her. I don't know though. She hangs out with Snoop Dogg. It's pretty dang cool. Maybe one day I'll get to hang out with Snoop Dogg. I hang out with Jason Mewes. That's kind of close. It's like the white boy version of Snoop Dogg, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2 more. Oh, perfect. Every one of these non-DMCA Christmas songs has been like so close to being another Christmas song, but not quite. Hi, Carnage. Hello. Hi, friend. Have you the merriest, the merriest, the merriest. That's what this song is almost, but not quite. I'm wishing you the happiest, the happiest, the happiest. I'm wishing you the happiest Christmas of all, or something like that. I heard it the other day on the radio. And the other one was like trying really hard to be Rudolph, but it wasn't quite Rudolph. Okay, I'm going to nip this out, but I need a straight edge. Sorry, I keep bumping everybody. Where's my straight edge? Any straight edge. Okay, I guess I'll have to use this massive one. Just want to clean up this bag. Not cut my fingers off. Please and thank you. Oh, and not cut through my template, which is actually one of our many Tupperware lids. Tupperware are super handy for all occasions. Okay, there we go. Scrap be gone! And then this can go back into its little hidey hole. Oh! This is like trying to be Jingle Bells as well. That's hilarious. I just need to fold this fabric up really quick. Put it back in my fabric box. And pull out the last one. Okay, the iron's not going to melt me anymore. This is the last fabric that we're going to be using. I think it's like a nice kind of classy, sorry, shaking, like nondescript, classy, kind of like a beigey yellow kind of color, so it can kind of go with anything. Get all the random fabric bits off of it. The air purifier doesn't like the candle. It's like, danger, Will Robinson, danger. Oh my glob, I need to stop doing that. I am so sorry if I'm making anyone motion sick. I get super motion sick, so I am terribly sorry. I keep trying to be aware of where the camera is, and then I start flailing around, which is why I tell people don't come around me when I'm crafting, because I'm dangerous and I got sharp things, and I flail, so you will likely get cut, so don't do it. This might be pretty good for the warmers as well, although I figured I would use some of the really gauche fabric that I have for the heating pads, because then, well, I use them for heating my feet. I get them warm in the microwave and then I toss them at the end of my bed, and so you never see it, so it's like it doesn't matter if it's a cute fabric, an ugly fabric, Valentine's Day fabric. As long as the fabric holds rice and the rice holds heat, that's all that matters. I bumped the camera again, I'm so sorry. Note to self, long distance crafting with Mel only. Yes, probably a good life choice. That or just always be like aware of where I am, because I will not be aware of where you are. Ooh, Urchin, is Sheaf doing his giveaway right now? How much time do I have to jump into the giveaway? I need to win another game from Sheaf, it's been too long. I assume safety suits, yeah. I assume you're watching his stream, that's why I ask. I assume you're double dipping. 34 minutes till the start? Okay, perfect. I got heckin' time. Because I will be raiding him in about 30 minutes, so beautiful. Unless somebody's like, no, you have to raid this person, then we will be raiding Sheep Meister. I don't know why he became German, but he did. Okay, that is not a tight circle there, rotary cutter. You're called a rotary cutter, like rotation, like a circle. Be better. Are you kidding me? It like didn't even cut on this side right here. What the heck? You had one job. Don't cut my finger, please. Thanks. The camera, my gosh. There we go. Oh, I might sneeze again. Please don't. I'd rather not. Nope, here it comes. Okay, I think the sneezing is gone, but I know I'm gonna have to blow my nose here in a second. Also, I should find a way to incorporate these on stream. Maybe I'll just tilt the camera up. It's gonna sound maybe gross. I don't know. I've washed them. Don't worry. But I found these. No, not gonna be able to reach from that side. 1 second. Adorable plushies. Ooh, let's not burn it with a candle. Mel wants to stay alive for Christmas. Now they're in the light, of course. Hog in the light. But yeah, I found these. Okay, we'll just have to show them and then go back. I found these adorable plushies. Sitting on. Thank you. Oh my gosh, was I not muted? I muted. I'm so sorry. Unless you were just saying bless you in general because you knew I sneezed. But yeah, I found these adorable plushies sitting on a dumpster, like on the actual edge. Somebody had put like their legs right on the edge of. In general, aw, thanks. So like the edge of the dumpster, they had put them just hanging out on there, and I was like, these are the best. I don't think the batteries work anymore. Definitely not. They also were like sitting out in the rain, so, and I've had them for a couple years now. But anyway, I was like, I love Rudolph, and I can't remember her name, but she has a name, and she says I'm cute, says Rudolph. So I've had them for a couple years now, and I love them, and I can't wait until I have like a proper way to actually display them, because I don't currently. This is where they live, on my cluster of a sewing table. Okay, maybe I won't bump the camera if it's over there. That might help. Clarice, you are correct. Although that makes me think of Silence of the Lambs. Hello, Clarice. I had to Google it. Nice. I mean, I haven't seen that in a while, but I should, because every elf needs the chance to be a dentist, you know? And the Abominable Snowman just wants to be friends. Not his fault he was made so scary. Ah! That was almost my fingies. Please be safe when crafting, everybody. Be careful when using sharp, very, very sharp objects. Okay, the sniffles have started. I'm gonna finish cutting this circle and then go blow my nose. My roommate came out and saw what I was making and was like, oh, and I'm like, I have a lot of extra fabric. You can make some for your mom if you want. Alright, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, so one thing that's making me sneeze is the stable hasn't been used in a long time, so it's super dusty. I cleaned it off, but there's still residual dust. Like, it's just how dust works. And then also my roommate asked if she could get some of my yarn. And I pulled all my yarn boxes out of the closet and off the top of my desk, and that was also very dusty. So it's just been a day. And then yesterday, not yesterday morning, Saturday afternoon, morning? No, Saturday morning, I cleaned the house I was dog sitting at, I always go through and like sweep and wash the sink and wash the laundry and all that kind of stuff if I've stayed somewhere for a week. Mostly because nobody needs my dead skin cells just hanging around their house when I'm not there. But also because I like to leave places nicer than I found them. So, all my craft stuff is in the garage. I have to go through the snow to get it. I've been lazy, but I need to get out there. Well, maybe I will inspire you to get your booty in gear and get some crafting going. Because I know usually that's what inspires me is I see these cool things that people have made and I'm like, oh, no way, I can make that. And then I do. Sometimes I give up halfway, but hey, at least I started. Starting is half of it. Finishing is the other half. Okay. One more and we're done with these, and then we can maybe start. Plus, everything is icing over. Oh, Wednesday I'm off, so okay. Well, hey. Kind of working. I'll probably do it Wednesday or 9 a.m. to. Oh, I work 9 to 8:30 tomorrow. Well, yeah. Wednesday's a good day. But you gotta make sure you set an alarm and you push yourself and you don't let yourself be lazy. Especially because there's only 2 weeks till Christmas. Not even that, a week and a half until Christmas. Gotta get on it. Okay, all of our ornament fabric is cut. I'm gonna, apparently hit the camera again. Okay, camera, you gotta stop. Chill out, bro. Rotary cutters are so satisfying. If you have never used one, oh, please, please, please do. It's like a hot knife through butter. Couldn't be more satisfying. Okay. You don't own that ball, sorry. You might have bought Great Balls or Ultra Balls, and maybe not Pokeballs. So you would have to do !Pokeshop Pokeball to get a plain Pokeball. So if you do Ultra Ball or Great Ball, then you have to type in Pokecatch Great Ball or Pokecatch Ultra Ball. Or maybe you just caught a lot of Pokemon and didn't realize. That's possible too. There you go. That one worked. If it doesn't say anything, then it works. Okay, so that is for all of the ornaments I'm going to make. There's 24 ornaments, by the way, if anybody lost count. Well, I used Pokecatch earlier and it worked. Well, maybe you used your last one then. But if you do !Pokebag? Is it Pokebag? I don't know. Don't listen to me. Then it will possibly be showing you what you have. I don't I don't know. !Pokehelp though will tell you what you are looking for. Okay, so I need to pull up my next, I almost said recipe. It's not a recipe. Pattern. Charging station. Oh, I should just show you guys the other things that I'm making. Why not? Oops, I stopped the music. Oops. I'll start it again, I promise. There we go. So this is one of the things that I'm making. It's that cell phone charger holder that I was telling you about. And then I have to get the fabric for it. I'm waiting for it. Then I am also going to be making, yeah, and it's super simple workup too. This A-frame organizer. I'm going to be making one for my niece and one for my sister. And it like folds over for like transportation. And then I'm going to be making this for my sister. It's a traveling jewelry case is what it says. Or jewelry organizer. So I had to find these types of clasps online. That was really hard. Because I didn't know what they were called. And then I'm going to be making one of these cute little chapstick keychain doodads for all of them as well. And that's also going to be super fast workup. I mean, it's literally just like one piece of fabric that you just sew a little pocket and then sew it around a keychain ring. Like, it's going to be easy. No problems there. And then last but not least is this heating pad, which is pretty much just cut some strips and then sew rice into it. So, oh look, food. Sorry, we don't need your Air Force Ones. Thanks though. Alright, I'm gonna bring you back over here. So we need rectangle measuring 22 by 7. How long is this length here? It goes, that's 18. $19, $20, $21, $22. This is like exactly 22 long. So I just have to cut it. There's my big bad boy here. By 7 inches. And of course this is 6 inches, but that's okay. We're just going to do it by 6 inches because LOL food, I know, right? Oh, you're crafting? You clearly want recipes for cool food. This is 6 inches long. So, okay, it's 6.5 inches. This little orange bit is a ½ inch. We're just going to do it 6.5 inches because it doesn't matter how wide it is as long as it holds rice. You're literally just sewing 2 pieces of fabric together. It ain't a big deal. It doesn't even have to be straight. It could be crooked. And it will be crooked. Oh yeah, helps if I take the guard off. That helps. Well, I mean, cooking is a craft. That's true. That is true. Cooking is a craft. So I'm going to at least get one present done tonight. I'll tell you what. I do have to mute the stream while I sew, though, because it sounds like a machine gun going off, is what I've been told. Or a jet engine taking off. I've been told a lot of things about my sewing machine audio. This is not straight. That's okay. And it's even okay that it has this little edge that comes on like every fabric. I think it's just like where it was held while it was getting created. And that's fine too, because I am just going to be sewing it for someone to use to warm themselves. So it's okay if it's not perfect. It just needs to get warm, and it will. There we go. Okay, so there's one. for my sister. I could probably use a crazier fabric, but this was already here. It was already laid out. It was already ready to go. It was saying, use me. So I am. Oh, I do love a rotary cutter. I do. 5,000 points. Anybody in chat who can tell me what that's from? There are 2 right answers. But there's one answer that's more right. Okay. Nearly there. Dun, 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 dun. Before I get 1 more out of it. Or I can cut this in half and get 2 more out of it. It'll just be a really weird size. Five inches? Sure. I mean, one of them's for me. I can just have a really small one. That should be fine. Actually, that's what I'll do. I'll cut. Nah, that'll be way too small. I gotta go back to 5 inches. Sorry, I bumped the camera again. Alright, fabric. Play nice. It's kind of nice, I guess. Alright. Yeah, those will just be tinier ones. And that will be just fine. Okay, so I now need to move the laptop. No. Come on now. Thanks, but no thanks. Look at all these ornament circles. 14 minutes till the giveaway. Okay, cool. Thanks. That's actually really appreciated. Super, super, super appreciated. Okay, this iron needs to get out of the way and be unplugged. I don't need it anymore tonight. Now we bring out the bad boy. Hahaha. We're gonna need to get more bobbin thread going in there in a minute. You want some popcorn? Okay, go get you some popcorn, girl. You do it. So dusty. Let me grab some of this scrap fabric over here. There you go. They make great dust rags. And they also pull your thread out of the threader. Oh well, I'll just rethread it really quick. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. I need to get some canned air. I bet you my other roommate has some, but oh well. Alright, good enough. And now I need, but this is really cool. I have what's called a self-threading machine. So, oops, that's not what I wanted. I have this little bit here that if I get it in the right spot and pull the thread up, it pulls it through for me. So I don't have to sit there and try to feed it through the tiny little needle that, oh, don't pull it that way. There we go. This was my tax return gift? Yeah, this is my tax return gift to myself in 2020. I actually got it to start making a bunch of masks. So it has been my best good friend for sewing and such. I want that to be 1, not 0. Now the question is, do I have enough cheap, crappy rice in this house? Because that's the good rice. We don't use the good rice for this. Oh, look at that. We have 2 bags of rice from the Dollar Tree. We will use the Dollar Tree rice. It might not be Dollar Tree rice, but it's definitely the cheaper rice of the rice that I have. So, this is where I'm going to need to mute the stream for a second. So it's going to go quiet, but I'm still here, I promise. It's just the sewing machine sounds like a machine gun, is what I've been told. So, ain't nobody got time for that. I ran out of bobbin thread. So it didn't sew anything. Or the bobbin thread got stuck? What's going on here? So we got that far, and then it got stuck. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, I ran out of thread. That's what I thought. So, I'm going to take this out of there, and this around here. Is that supposed to go? No, it doesn't go that way. Yeah, it goes that way. There we go. Getting the thread to stay on the tensioner is another thing, though. It also has a really cool bobbin feeder, so that's also a nice little thing to have on a sewing machine. Wait, I did that backwards. Wondered why that seemed odd. So I will, without losing the phone out of the clip. Actually, I could do this one-handed. Hopefully it's not too loud though, let me know. Uh-oh, don't do that. That's not cute. It did it though. There we go. We saved it, okay. There we go. And so it just fills the bobbin for you, just like that. I usually like to kind of make sure it evens out a bit. It's supposed to do it automatically, but you know, machines aren't perfect. There we go, and now it's going pretty nice. Oh no, I'm running out of thread though. I think we'll just put the last of this black on the bobbin, and then I'll get another spool of thread out of my box. And there it is. Hopefully that wasn't too loud for everybody. And then we put it back in the bottom after we nip off that top little piece. It also has an auto bobbin feeder. It's a handy, nifty, crafty little machine, you know what I'm saying? Okay, sewing box. Get more thread. I don't have any other black, but I don't hardly use this red for anything, so we will use red. Wasn't loud at all? Okay, cool. If you're brave, I will put the machine on stream and you can let me know what it sounds like. Where's the little hook? There it is. There we go. Okay, that's like a lot of thread to have hanging out there though. There we go, that should be good. There we go. You're brave. Okay. I know part of it is also because I tend to sew really fast, so that makes it louder. If I sew slower, it's not as loud. But I'm a like wham bam, thank you ma'am, get it done kind of sewer. So we're gonna start off again where we kind of finished there. Try to get it kind of in the middle of the stream there. Alright, here goes. Is it? Okay, it's not getting caught. Okay. I could do one more stitch. Or two more, actually. There we go. Perfect. Let me know if anybody gets the police called for gunfire. Ooh! Almost forgot something. But I saved it just in time. This is when we're supposed to add the rice. I think. Yeah. Otherwise it's going to be all sealed up. This is an interesting way to do this. I probably should have did this a different way, but oh well. Because it's 22 inches long with a 1/4 inch seam on each side, so that's a 1/2 inch that's not included, so it's 21.5 inches long, so it's about 7 inches for each segment because there's 3 segments. Sorry guys, numbers are my thing. If you didn't like numbers, well, now you do. Okay, so how many inches do we have there? Where's my little ruler? There it is. 6, 7, so we're nearly to the 7-inch mark. So let's go to roughly there. And I'm going to do a really weird thing, but I think it's going to be okay. Oh, wait, we have to turn it inside out first. We can do it. We can do it. I know how to do it. I just thought about it in my head. We're good. It's just going to be interesting, but I can do this. Okay, so what we're gonna do, yes, I am sewing, as I've left this little hole here so that I probably should have left a little bit more of a hole, but that's okay. Carefully shove it through the hole. There we go. And then we can unfold this so that our little pockets to the stream giveaway start. It doesn't look like it, but I don't see the timer up anymore. I don't see anybody putting Deku in. So yeah, so we'll just have this little hole right here and we'll fill the rice through there. It's going to be difficult, but I've done it before. It's not that big of a deal. So here's a handy trick that I learned. Use your ruler to get your corners pushed out. So that they're actual corners. Look at that, hey? There we go. And got some corners. I usually like roll them like this with my finger. I found that kind of works too, rolling it between your fingers. Alright, and then We have that corner up here. So we're going to finish this one, and then we will raid over to Sheath. Oh, look, the giveaway started. He's going to be like, aren't you in your own stream right now? I'm like Snoopy. I never miss a giveaway. Unlike Snoopy, though, I don't always win, but that's okay. Alright, so I need a funnel is what it is, and I don't have one. My roommate 3D printed one at one point, and then it was gone. Oh, I can make one out of paper. I'm a genius. A genius. Here's that piece of paper I had earlier. Got it. Needs to be a little bit bigger than that. Well, it was almost genius, except for I could just cut it. Now I'm a double genius, you guys. Oh my gosh. That should be wide enough for the rice to go in. I made a funnel out of paper. Now where's the hole? There it is. We'll stick the funnel in the hole here. We'll shove some rice in there. That might be too much for the first pouch, but I can kind of modify it as I go. Oh no, the funnel's not really working that well. Probably should have cut it more. I think 5 pieces of rice have fallen into the pouch. Okay, I'm going to put my finger there. I'm going to slide the rice a little bit this way. There's going to be some rice loss. It'll be okay. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Did we do it? There we go. Getting a little bit of motion. Ah, it's falling out the side. Oh no, we're just throwing rice everywhere. Hold on. One moment, please. That'll work. Okay, instead of my janky paper funnel that's not working, I'm going to use my Pyrex and hopefully I can just pour it in. There's a little bit of rice in there. A little tiny, tiny bit right at the bottom. You can see where it's all dark. And the rice bag fell over, but that's okay. It didn't fall over far enough to make a mess. Alright, so maybe we can just do this. Kind of sort of working. Gotta get the fabric to work with me though. Here we go. It's working. Magic. Yep. Too much in one spot. Must move rice down. So as you can see, this is a super simple project that anybody who can sew a straight line can do. It's just hard for people who can't pour straight, like me. Ah, and I keep bumping the camera. Ah. A little extra rice hanging around the house won't hurt nobody, I guess. Alright, well, there's 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes to Sheaf's giveaway. And we're pretty much done. I'm just gonna pour more rice on the ground. What I'm going to do is, now that I have this bit of rice down here, I am going to sew straight across to keep it in that little pouch, and then I'll fill it up again, and then I'll sew to keep that in there, and then I'll fill it up, and then I'll sew this part closed, and we'll have one nice little seed pack. And I will show you the updates as they go, as I always do. But for now, we're gonna go raid Sheafy and give him some heckin' love. And get ourselves into the giveaway, everyone. Everybody wants to win a game. I think. Usually. Yeah, got it. Thanks. Okay. So we will be back tomorrow for more crafting. Let's go! So come back tomorrow. Enjoy some more crafting and sewing. Maybe my stuff will be here. I don't think so, though. But I will do something. I don't know. Probably make more of these sacks, honestly. I have a couple that I need to make. Alright, good night, everybody. Bye-bye. Enjoy Sheafy. Do you have a raid message? No, I don't, Urchin, remember? But just shower them with love heart cats that I have. My cute little heart emojis. That's the best I can do. Or whatever. I mean, anything that you want. Alright, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Enjoy Sheaf's game giveaway.